All right, so let's take a look at an optimization problem. Here we have what number is exceeded by its square root by the largest amount. All right, so the first thing, let's go ahead and identify our variable in this one. So we're going to say let x equal a number. Okay, so x is just some number. So what number is exceeded by its square root by the largest amount? So to do the optimization problems, we need a function. So our function here is going to be f of x is equal to, okay, so the number, this number x here, is exceeded by its square root. So we want to maximize this difference here. See, this number here is larger than this number. Okay, so we need to find out what number that is. Okay, and we want it to be the largest, this difference to be the largest. So to maximize this, well, we'll take the first derivative. Now, for the derivative of a square root, that's let's do this. Well, before we do the derivative, let's go ahead and write this as f of x equals x to the 1/2 minus x, and then we'll take the derivative. So that's 1/2 x to the negative 1/2 minus 1. So this is going to be f prime of x is equal to 1 over 2 square root of x minus 1. So all I did is this x to the negative 1/2 to make this exponent positive. I moved it down here with the 2 and then changed it to the 1/2 power to a radical symbol. So now what we do is we just set this equal to 0. So I've got 1 over 2 square root of x minus 1 equals 0. So that's going to give me 1 over 2 square root of x equals 1. And then to solve for x, well, that's going to be 1 over 2 equals square root of x. All right. So then to solve for x, we square both sides. That's going to give me x equals 1/4. And that should be your maximum, and we can check this. So if we plot the 1/4 here, and let's choose x equals 0, and let's choose x equal 1. Okay, so if I take the 0 and I plug it into the first derivative, we cannot choose 0. We can choose, let's see, how about we choose 0.01. Okay, so actually I'm glad I did that. 0.01. We've got to stay within the domain here, and we can't choose a negative number. We can't choose 0, and why is that? Well, we can't choose 0 because notice the denominator here. Okay, you see that denominator? If we plug 0 in, we would get 0 in the denominator, and that wouldn't work. All right, so let's just take the 0.01 because I know it's less than 1/4. And if I plug that in to the first derivative, then I'm going to get, let's see, 1 divided by, and that's going to be 2 square root of 0.01, and that gives me a positive 5. So that would be positive. So that means this is increasing here. And then if I plug in the 1, well, that's 1 over 2, and 1/2 minus 1 is negative, and that's decreasing. And you can see at 1/4, I do have a maximum. All right, so this would be your answer. All right, so I hope that video helped. Check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.